Hello, welcome to the Biscuiterie. I'm Milan and today we're making oat chocolate and raisin cookies. The ingredients you'll need are butter, brown sugar, white sugar, 1 egg, flour and oats, and dark chocolate, raisins and some nuts. First thing I'm going to do is preheat the oven at 180 degrees. Then you will need to have soft butter and add your 2 sugars. I like to use brown sugar, like dark brown sugar, because it's a lot stronger than light brown and it really gives a nice flavor. So you're gonna stir that until you have a pale and fluffy mixture. I think that's it. It's a workout. Now you'll add your egg. I always use room temperature eggs because otherwise it can curdle if it's been in the fridge. I never put my eggs in the fridge. They don't need to be in the fridge. Use your trusty spatula to help you on the way, along the way. Oh, I made a mess. And that's it, it's nice and smooth. There's always little chunks of brown sugar, but I quite like that actually. Doesn't really matter if it's not completely smooth. Now I'm going to add my mix of flour and oats. There's a lot more flour than oats, it's self-raising flour, so you don't need to add any baking powder. All that in, and we're going to stir gently so we don't make a huge mess. So the flour and oats are almost incorporated, and I'm going to add my chunky ingredients now. So here I have 100 grams of dark chocolate. I think dark chocolate works always well with nuts and raisins. I have 100 grams of raisins, and usually use walnuts, but we have a shortage at the moment, so we have hazelnuts and cashew nuts, so it's a bit of an experiment, but I'm sure it's going to turn out just as delicious as with the walnuts. So I'm going to add all of that and stir. It's going to be quite hard to stir all that in, but trust me, it will work. So now we're done, everything is in the mix, and I'm going to use my ice cream scoop. It's a small ice cream scoop that I use for all sorts of cookies. It's really handy rather than rolling the mixture in your hands. It's really good. And I'm going to scoop them. They're going to grow a little bit in the oven, so I'm going to put probably about, I don't know, 9 on the tray. It doesn't matter if they're not absolutely perfect, because they're going to bake in the oven and grow, so it doesn't really matter. Or should I say rise? And that's the first tray done. So that goes in the oven for about 10 minutes until nice and golden around the edges, but not too cooked, otherwise they're going to be really crispy. I'm going to take them out. It's been 9 to 10 minutes, and if you look around the edges, it's nice and golden brown, but in the middle it's still quite pale, and this is really important because if you leave them for too long, they're going to be set completely through the whole cookie and they're not going to be chewy in the middle. So if you have a closer look, if I touch them, still really soft. So don't worry, it's going to set, but I'm not even going to attempt to take them out of the tray yet and I'm going to leave them to cool down for about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to try one. Now the cookies have had about 10 to 15 minutes to cool down, and I'm going to try one of them. It's still a little bit warm. I'll try this one. If I break it on camera. Ooh. You can see that the chocolate melted, and it's still quite runny there. That's really good, the mix of the raisins, dark chocolate and nuts. The nuts were really well actually, the cashew nuts and the hazelnuts instead of the walnuts. Really good. Try it. So remember, for all the ingredients and all the recipe, the full recipe is on my blog. And remember also to like us on all our social media. Bye!